Ian Gallagher has travelled from Essex to pitch for his Frank Sinatra tribute act, Classic Sinatra.
Hello, Dragons. My name's Ian, and I would like to sing for you. I've got you under my skin, so deep in my heart you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin.
Fabulous.
Thank you. I'm here today to pitch for £40,000 for 20% of my company, Classic Sinatra UK Limited and Classic Tributes. 4 years ago, I was offered the role of Frank Sinatra in a leading musical. To the dismay of my friends and family, I decided to turn the role down and create my own company, specialising in Frank Sinatra tribute evenings and Rat Pack-style special events. The £40,000 would be used £25,000 to record an album of swing songs in my own voice, £6,000 for the employment of a press agent, and £9,000 for another member of staff. Thank you, Dragons, and I welcome your questions. Thank you.
Ian seems to have charmed at least one of the Dragons with his pitch, but can he persuade both of them the planned expansion of his tribute company into the cutthroat recorded music business is a sound investment?
Hi, Ian. I'm Julie.
Hello, Julie.
That was a great song.
Thank you.
You like to sing, don't you?
I do.
So you're like fully booked every night?
In the first year of Classic Sinatra, we did 270 shows, and in the second year, 315 approximately.
My goodness. Wow. Now you want to create an album?
Yes.
And you want to create a brand?
Correct.
And all of the kind of revenue streams off of the music, is that it?
Classic Sinatra is me singing as Frank Sinatra. The album, I would hope to sing in the hits of that era, but in my own voice.
Interesting, interesting.
Ian, has anybody criticised your music ever?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I didn't think it was particularly good.
I absolutely understand. It's like anything, you know, you have to be into it. You may have completely different musical tastes, and I respect that. But it can be a profitable business.
Ian is standing up well to the Dragons' interrogation, but Shaf Rasul is clearly still riled.
Do you know what a balance sheet is?
Yes.
Yeah? Tell me about the state of your balance sheet at the moment.
Forgive me, sir, do you mean do we owe any money? So I'm sorry, I'm
okay,
sorry.
Should we do this in very, very sort of layman's terms, yeah? Okay, how much money do you have in the bank?
£2,000.
£2,000. Okay, what's the value of your assets? Mate, this is, you know, this is really, really, really fundamental stuff
okay.
I'm having to do here.
I'm sorry, Chef. Perhaps it's a bit confusing, I'm sorry. There's Ian Gallagher, international vocalist, that's another set of figures, and there's Classic Sinatra, and that's another set of figures. And I'm lumping the profit together. But I'm here today to offer you 20% of everything.
Okay, lump the profit together for me for your last accounts.
For which year, sir?
The last year that's just gone by.
35 grand.
And
yes.
You're valuing that business at £200,000. Your valuation is just absolutely nonsense. Okay, I'm not going to put that down to greed. I'm going to put that down to naivety or stupidity, and I'm sorry, I don't invest in either naive people or stupid people, so I'm out.
Ian has been blasted by a furious Shaf Rasul. All his investment hopes now rest with Julie Meyer.
We're sitting here 5 years from now. I've invested in your business. Mm-hmm. Tell me what it looks like. Tell me where we are. Tell me what you've been able to do with my money.
I think that with the right team who had the belief that I've got, I think it could be something marvellous. I think it could be extremely profitable. My drive and ambition and enthusiasm for this is boundless.
Where'd you get your work ethic from?
My dad.
Yeah? From an early age?
Yes.
Who was the first person who ever told you you had a good voice?
My dad.
Yeah. Does he still support you?
He's passed away.
I'm sorry. Okay.
It's okay.
Ian's clearly got a huge amount of emotion invested in his business, but dragons rarely let their emotions get in the way of an investment opportunity.
I love to sing.
I can tell.
I work real hard at it, and I believe in it.
I can see that. You know, as a business, it is a small business because when I asked you where it was going to be in 5 years, the kind of things that you should say to an investor are financial, where you're creating the value for a potential buyer, because I make money when I get my money out of the business. I put it in to get it out, right? And that just wasn't there,
Sure.
right?
Can I? So I'm sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah.
I would guarantee your money.
You can't. You can't guarantee it.
If you put in the money today, I would guarantee your money plus 100%.
You can't guarantee my money plus 100%.
If you put in £40,000 today and take this chance with me, I'll guarantee you a 100% return. Whether I make money or not, you can have a lien on my house.
No.
But
we're not going there. No, we're not going there, Ian.
Okay.
We're not going there.
Okay.
We're not going there.
I'm sorry.
In an extraordinary twist, Ian is prepared to put his home on the line to secure financial backing from Julie Meyer. But will his gamble pay off?
I think you're a good guy. I do. I think as a business, I think what you need to do is you need to do a little bit more business planning to really be able to punch out those numbers.
Sure.
Keep going and get your music out there, and people will be drawn to that. But I'm afraid it's not a business for me. So for those reasons, I'm out.
Thank you anyway.
I wish you well.
Thank you very much.
Ian Gallagher has failed to convince the Dragons to do it his way. He leaves the den without the investment he was seeking.
Very tense time in the den. How are you feeling after that?
Disappointed.
Sure.
But I got some good feedback, and I like Julie. I see Shaf's point as well. Perhaps I should have been more prepared.
You were obviously desperate to get investment. You offered up your house
Yes,
at
I
one
did,
point.
yes. I believe in what I'm doing.
Sure.
I would accept that I'm not a great business guru, but I realise that that's the Dragon's strength.
How would Frank Sinatra sum up?
Let's try again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.